Hello there, Celso here from Trade RVs. We have prepared an overview of Leisurefest 2023 and we hope you enjoy it.
G'day guys, it's Phil from Grants Caravans, and behind me we have the beautiful Essential C-Class full off-road Design 5.2, possibly my favourite van in the entire range. A few of the things I like about it: outside wise we have the Raven coating protection on our toolboxes and checker plating, the full independent suspension, toolbox on the front, and of course who doesn't love the new Sandy Torque colouring. Inside it's the precision to detail with CNC furniture along with our Vegas upholstery and spacious en-suites. Behind me, we have something that's very important to us. It's our Essential Grant Cruiser range. We're currently celebrating our 35th anniversary, so it's nice to have something that has our name to it. There's a few things I like about the van. Obviously the fact that it's Aussie built and Aussie owned, along with the fact that we have a 5-year structural warranty with it. Of course, as always, all of our vans have full ensuite, spacious kitchens, and a full-size bed. Come in and see us.
Hi, this is John Anderson from Snowy River Caravans. We're here at the Melbourne Leisurefest show displaying our full range of Snowy River caravans. We've got over 17 caravans in total, 13 semi-off-roads as well as 4 multi-terrains. We've got family vans, we've got slide-outs, a full range of vans for people to come and have a look at any stage. Around the country we've got over 20 dealers to come and see the vans as well. Snowy River been around for about 7 to 8 years. We've got 2 factories out at Somerton, employing around about 180 people. So with our range of caravans, we're really proud of the way we build the vans. A full composite material, but we use an aluminium frame, so there's no timber in the walls or the roof. And also our walls, roof and flooring is all one piece, so there's no joins. A really solid construction method, great insulation properties, and really well fitted out. Most things are standard. We've got lithium batteries, we've got 2 solar panels on every model, air conditioning, a full range of options is also available. So feel free to call into one of our dealers around the country, or even if you're in New Zealand, we have 2 dealers, one on the North Island, one on the South Island. I'm sure you'll enjoy what you see, and we look forward to seeing you in one of our dealerships.
Hi, I'm Angela Sinney and I am the sales manager of the Touring Hub Melbourne. We sell urban caravans and this is our top of the range Tungsten Extreme 20-foot club lounge. 3 things I love about the Urban Extreme is, one is the polyurea extreme coating. So it's a coating that we put on the whole entire chassis and it protects it from rust, erosion, dents, scratches. It'll stay in its present form for its entire life. So it's just one of those great chassis coatings that you don't have to sort of worry where this van's get taken. The second thing I love about this caravan is the airbag suspension. So regardless of where this caravan's being taken, whether it's up to the Cape, down Gibb River, it's actually designed to do all those off-beaten tracks. So you can continue at speed, and if you have to lift up the lift side by 10, 20, 30 degrees, you can definitely do that. The third thing is a huge positive that urban caravans have, and it's the Victron cloud-based electrical system. So the Extreme has the top of the range electrics. It has 840 watts of solar, 400 amps of lithium battery. It has a 3000 watt inverter, and it has a pretty elaborate DC to DC charger system. So you can actually run your aircon between 10 to 12 hours a day, as well as your microwave, all your power points, your washing machine. So this caravan is designed to never be plugged into 240, and it's really designed to be taken off the beaten track where no tourists go and nobody can find you. Inside, the 20-foot Extreme has the most fabulous large club lounge, which is extremely comfortable. Has a drop-down table that you can make that second bed if you ever wanted to bring some stragglers along with you. But the other beautiful feature about this caravan is the bathroom. It has a full linen cupboard. It has a recessed bench top with your 3.5 kilo washing machine, and loads and loads and loads of cabinetry to bring all of those personal effects with you. The road owls come in 3 different sizes: 18-foot pop top, 19 foot and 21. So we do have a range that will suit all family types. Whether you would like 2 bunks or 3 bunks, we have all of those in stock and available right now at the Touring Hub. The 3 things I really love about the Rodale Adventure model is our fully galvanised Wilkinshaw chassis. You've also got a toolbox with jerry can holders and the Cruisemaster XT suspension. These vans are designed to go anywhere where there's a road or a track on any map in Australia. Cruisemaster suspension comes with its own 5-year warranty, so you never have to worry about where this van can go. It can go anywhere in Australia. The new My24 Rodale range comes with a whole bunch of brand new interior upgrades like LED strip lights on the roof and in the under overhead cupboards. We have all new black accessories to give that really nice modern look, recessed cooktops to allow that extra bench space that we all crave when we have our caravans, and a beautiful large L-shaped lounge to have all the family in on those rainy cold nights.
Hi, my name is Marno from Intelligent Engineering. We are proud to introduce you guys to the Intel Hawk, the chassis I have here right behind me. This is a bit of a pinnacle in the chassis industry to show the engineering practices that we have applied to this to give people first-hand experience of what chassis actually looks like. Because when you buy a caravan, you don't generally get to see the chassis, and you have it first-hand over here at the Caravan show at Sandown. Now, with that said, we're a manufacturing company building about 65 chassis a week. One of our biggest customers is Crusader Caravans. If you want to see one of their products, you're more than welcome to go to their stand as well. Yeah, so we have our facilities in Epping where we produce these products. If you wanted to reach out to Intel Engineering, just give us a call and anybody's welcome to come have a chat. We're open to business. One of the biggest things that sets us apart from everything else is our culture at Intel Engineering. So the culture, we've worked many years in developing an environment that is safe for all employees. Now, what we have at Intel is an open door policy that everybody can speak on the same level across the board with anybody. So what we do is at Intel Engineering, we have respect and integrity, and all of that is the foundation in creating this quality product that we have here today. This product is not just a mixed emotion. It is where many cultures comes together. We meet on an even ground, and then this is the result of that. This is the fruit of the tree of the culture at Intel Engineering. Intel Engineering, everybody who comes to work there understands that it's a family-orientated business. We meet everybody like that. There's no discrimination or anything like that at this company. So the product speaks for itself, and where that all comes together and ties in.
Hi, I'm Justin from Vacationer Caravans. Vacationer have been building caravans since 2011, and we have a large range of off-road caravans. With Vacationer, all of our caravans are aluminium frame, internal fiberglass walls, internal fiberglass roofs, and one-piece honeycomb floor. So we really focus on quality, and we're all full off-road caravans with large batteries, large amount of solar, everything you want. Massive range of color range as well. Lots and lots of options that we can add to customize the vans to suit your needs.
G'day, Darren Hossack here. I've been racing cars now for 35 years, been a driving instructor for 30 years with Driver Dynamics, and been very privileged to be working with Elco now for the past few years with their towing demonstrations. Yeah, so what we're demonstrating here today is the ABS part of the Elco system. What we're seeing is with the system turned off, the car becomes very uncontrollable and the van will actually try to over-rotate past the car. This is very difficult, even for a driver of my experience, to control. When we turn the system on, with the ABS on the van, the car will track straight and we keep our steering all the time. The car's very easy to control. So I think it'd be fair to say that we've all experienced times in our driving where we've had to jump on the brakes and maybe, put a lot of steering input in. The problem is with our vans that don't have ABS on there, there's a high chance that the van's going to lock up and it's going to actually come past our car. With the Elco ABS system on there, the van will always remain straight and the vehicle will pull up in less distance.
Craig Henry here, General Manager of Innovation at Elco International, down at Sandown for our third year of the Tow Assist demonstration. So the Tow Assist has ABS, so it would stop flat spotting on tyres. If you're going down the road at a high speed and a truck passes and you get a gust of wind, the tow assist helps mitigate that sway and brings the caravan under control as quickly as possible. In an emergency situation, the ABS allows the system to put as much braking to the brakes as possible to pull you up as quick as you can, but at the same time making sure you don't lock the brakes so you have maximum traction.
Daniel here from Austrack Campers. We've got the brand new bunks model here, fully upgraded electric roof, 400 amp hours of lithium battery. It's also got 600 watts of solar, plenty of room for the whole family. All right, so the Tanami 15B comes with the two nice large bunks at the back with a king-size bed at the front there. It also comes with indoor-outdoor cooking and a very easy to operate Red Arc manager, and the rest of control panels conveniently located just inside the door. Come see us at the Camperfield showroom or any of our showrooms around the country.
So I'm Kevin from Wonderland RV. So Wonderland RV was founded in 2014. It's basically a business of two sisters and their husbands. 4 of us work actively in the business. In 2014, we found a need for families traveling full time. So we started building some off-road family vans. And now today we have an 18'6" family van, a 2-bunk family van that we're displaying here at the show, all the way up from 19'6" to 24-foot full off-road family vans. Some of these family vans, being a quad bunk design, can have 2 bunks on one side and even a desk on the other side. So for traveling families that need to homeschool children, they seem to be very popular. Outside of that, when you're traveling with teenagers, your standard triple bunk configuration is probably a little bit tighter than a 2-bunker. So we do the quad bunk versions available with 2 bunks one side and a single bunk on the other. Loads of specification options as well. So different wheels, tires, suspensions, electrical systems, just to design the van to suit the customer's needs. We always listen to customer feedback on ideas. Customers actually drive change in the industry. They know what's available, what's new from a lot of our suppliers. So we use our vans quite a bit through school holidays and through the Christmas holidays, about 5 or 6 weeks there. Using our vans, we tend to make a few changes. Always get ideas on what we're going to do in our next van. So we offer a lot of customization. Some of the electrical systems we have on display here are the inner drive electrical systems, full off-grid systems with really large battery banks, inverters. We also released a new 48-volt Victron system here at the show as well. So as I mentioned earlier, we can customize our quad bunk designs, and some of the most popular upgrades lately have been to leave 2 bunks on one side and a single bed on the other side with loads of storage and a washing machine underneath that. That's one of the configurations, and this other van that we have over here has 2 bunks on one side and a desk on the other side. And this desk here is great for a full-time traveling family that needs to homeschool their kids. And for the ultimate home experience, we even have a dishwasher in this van. So in 2024, we'll be releasing some new layouts across the range. We've got this 18'6" couples van being released with Cruise Master's new 3-ton single axle suspension. It'll be available in coil or air suspension, in drum or disc as well.
How you going? I'm Kane from Lotus Caravans. Very proud to be showing you our 19'6" Trooper. We've been building vans for 20 years next year, so we only do off-road caravans, and we specialise in robust, quality-built, Australian-made caravans. 3 things we love about the external of our vans is obviously the look, the engineered truss design chassis, and we use a German composite external panel, which is unique to us. And we set the design standard. Our look is generally copied and has been for the last few years. So inside our vans, renowned for our cabinetry and our fit and finish and build quality. So we've got currently 5 BSE CNC machines in-house. Everything's built in Campbellfield, Victoria. Everything's done in-house, but our furniture, real Italian leather, quality cabinetry, triple blum hinge, lockable drawers, stylite. You need to see, touch and feel it, and you'll notice the difference. There's nothing we do to a cheap standard. Everything's of a very high quality. but please come in, have a look, and you'll see for yourself. It's a community when you buy a Lotus Caravan as well. We've got a national gathering that we do every June in Queensland, but every state in Australia now also has a gathering, and it's a community of like-minded individuals that travel and have events all around Australia. So it's not just about buying the van. We've got a community, we've got over 7,000 caravans in the last 20 years of people that are out there traveling and doing Australia that would love you to join them.
Daniel from the Caravan Industry Victoria, I'm the CEO. So we're the event operator and put on this big show, the Melbourne Caravan and Camping Leisurefest here at Sandown Racecourse. This is our biggest ever Melbourne Caravan and Camping Leisurefest. It's our 30th edition of this show. And yeah, we've got a lot of exhibitors, over 160 exhibitors here on display at this show, which is fantastic for us and obviously for the industry. It goes to show how much the industry's grown. So through COVID, it grew 35%, and obviously everyone wants a caravan and a camper trailer, motorhome, but also the parts and accessories that you've got at the show. So with the economy, everything's starting to tighten, but we look at our industry as a value proposition to the consumer by being 6 to 7 times less expensive as going on a holiday interstate and paying for accommodation in terms of hotels and stuff like that. So you got an asset in terms of a caravan, RV, camper trailer, tent trailer and the like, and then you can actually go anywhere, anytime you want. Not that one-off experience of going interstate or overseas. You can actually hook up and go anytime, hook up on a Friday afternoon and spend the weekend away in your product. You don't necessarily have to go to a caravan park. That's obviously a really good option with all the facilities, but you can actually hook up and go anywhere, which you go to free campsites, which obviously is a great experience. And it means you get off-grid and get disconnected from obviously the everyday work life and balance with obviously technology taking over our life, and we scroll all night, all day. But with caravan and camping, you get away and see some wonderful sights. So obviously we're pretty excited by this show. Our second biggest, which is actually also the 4th biggest in the country as well. So it's a really big show and it's continued to grow for over the last decade. And we're looking to have this as our biggest ever. And fingers crossed we do that. But obviously what we're really focused on is, as an industry association, getting our members and the exhibitors here some sales and keeping the industry ticking along like it has been after the growth of 35% over the last few years. So obviously our industry's grown, it's become so vibrant in Australia, but what's happening now is overseas are starting to look at us, and we're exporting a lot more than we've ever done before, and particularly into America. They call it overlanding, which is our off-grid, our off-road camping. They're really starting to look at our products and the off-road capability of it. There's a number of overlanding shows out there, so they're really starting to look at our off-road, our big tyres, our mud tyres, but also our suspensions and ground clearances as well, but also the features we have in our products, because we do that on an everyday nature. What's happened over the last sort of 4 to 5 years, a number of product, so whether it be electrification of products, so battery systems and the like, have started to go over there, but camper trailers, caravans and motorhomes. So we're exporting over to America probably about 5,000 to 6,000 units at the moment. But what we're predicting is that will grow to about 30 to 40 to maybe 50,000 over the next 3 to 5 years over to America because of how big their market is. It's obviously a big knack, and obviously looking at our wonderful products, and you see them behind me, you know, that off-grid, high clearance, and what you can do with it, and people now in America are starting to do that. So America's got the wide roads, big open spaces, but they're now looking to do those terrain like our products do over here in Australia. If you need more information, you've got caravanindustryvictoria.com.au, and our show website's at caravanshow.com.au as well.
Hi, it's Chris here from Regent RV Traralgon. We're here at Leisurefest 2023 with 7 of our most popular Regent model caravans. Regent Caravans have been around for over 30 years, providing great caravans for Australians. Established in Melbourne in 1991, Regent Caravans was born from a humble and small family operation. Their sole desire was to help Australian families share unforgettable holiday experiences and destinations.
Good afternoon guys, my name's Gary Haskell from Highline Caravans. Just like to show you our new deep blue. It's the latest one in our range. The tiny little 11'6" full off-road caravan that we believe will be really suitable for people that want to get off the grid. It can sleep 2 comfortably down the bottom. And up top we have a rooftop tent. You can sleep 2 more. Out the back we have a outdoor kitchen. In the rear we have a fridge. We've got good storage space and the ability to go off the beaten track in tight spots. It's quite a nimble little van that we think will appeal to quite a few people. On the front we have the toolbox, wood box on the top. We're up here we have the OCAM tent that will slide around, so it'll give you more outdoor space as well.
G'day, my name's Chris. I'm from Mountain Trail RV here in Albury. What makes us special is the Australian construction. Start with Australian steel from the ground up, European composite, laser cut in Albury, pressed in Albury, made with care.
On display we have had our full off-road range, from our camper trailer, hybrid range to full-width off-road caravans. We have a unique construction method with aluminium cabinetry throughout the whole vans. It's derived from our camper trailer and we've brought it into the caravan range.
So I'm Alistair. I'm a Senior Design Engineer for ALCO Australia and New Zealand. The latest major project that I've been working on has been what we've got on display here. That's our Enduro X air suspension. So it's a new variant of our all-terrain suspension system, this time with an airbag. So we've done thousands of kilometres on all levels of terrain, somewhat over at the Research Centre Anglesey and in the Victoria High Country. So anything you can think of, corrugations, washouts, gravel roads, mud roads, you name it, we've done it, to get a good idea of the product and how it reacts to those surfaces, and also durability testing to make sure that it's going to stand the test of time. Okay, so once we found a reputable supplier for our airbag, we've got a fantastic Firestone air ride airbag unit that we've managed to integrate into the existing Enduro X suspension arm, which fits our lovely compact footprint that we have already achieved with the Enduro X arm. It still gives us the same wheel travel as you get on the coil spring. That's a market-leading 140mm of wheel travel, and as well as the same load carrying capacity as our current coil options. It basically means that your caravan is always glued to the ground, no matter what terrain you're going over. Basically, the more the wheel travel, the larger the obstacles that you can safely overcome in your caravan, keeping you safer in the vehicle and keeping the contents of your caravan intact. So what we've got on display today here is one of our larger twin axle truss chassis. It's also displaying one of our new coatings for this year, which is a Enduro coat. It's effectively like a hard, durable truck bed liner type coating, which looks pretty good and aesthetic in black. So all of our painted finishes come with automatically a DuraGalv finished underneath. So there's already a form of corrosive protection on the base chassis before it's welded together. And then you've got an additional coating on top. So the advantages of the Enduro coating are that it's incredibly hard wearing and durable. So when it comes to things like stone chips and anything that may hit it, it's going to keep your chassis in better shape for longer. Also, it's going to help towards corrosion resistance. So, you know, as longevity, it's going to give tremendous longevity to the structural rigidity of the chassis. So all of our chassis are designed in-house here in Australia. We have already a huge catalogue of 3D designs of chassis, so it depending on what the circumstance is, but we can just simply tweak certain dimensions and certain aspects according to what the customer wants, which is done relatively quickly. And then in the next room we've got our manufacturing facility, and we'll from a cut list, from the CAD model to a cut list, we'll start to cut, and the weld assemblers on the weld benches will create your chassis straight away. So within a couple of weeks, we can go from idea to finished chassis.
Hi, I'm Trevor from Melbourne Camper Trailer Centre. We are the home for Cup campers, Kimberley campers, Modcon campers and Tray-on slide-on campers. We have our 1200 square metre undercover showroom in Pakenham. Our Tray-ons are suited to couples and young families who want that flexibility of being able to detach their vehicle easily. And it could also be tradesmen that are looking to have a vehicle and then a camp set up for the weekends. Pretty much any vehicle is suitable for the tray-on camper. The prerequisite is that it has to have a flat tray on it. So the most common vehicles could be your Ranger, your Hilux, your Colorado, your Isuzu. Pretty much anything on the Japanese utility market will suit the tray-on camper.
G'day, it's Wayne here from Credit One Finance. I'm here at another caravan show. You'll always find a Credit One person at all the caravan shows across the country, supporting both dealers and manufacturers, getting their customers into the great outdoors.
My name is Cobus. I represent TEKO Tough Ride Suspensions. We are a leader in independent trailing arm suspension. We came to the show to show everybody that we've finished the canning stock route. We are the only company to actually finish it with a caravan. We manufacture the best suspension that you can buy in Australia and in the world for that matter, in our opinion. If you're buying a caravan, you have to demand Tough Ride product. It's the best you can buy. Most manufacturers work with us, most chassis builders work with us. So if you're buying a high-end caravan, that's what you have underneath. Your suspension is the foundation of your van. And so that's where it starts. If you're going to be doing anything off-road, you need something that's fully adjustable like we manufacture. We have many options, from coil spring to different stages of airbag, different ways of controlling airbag. So if that's what you're in the market for, you can go on YouTube actually and watch the series that we've done, or you can go to our website for more information.
G'day guys, I'm Phil from Stockman Products. We manufacture the Stockman Rover and the Stockman Pod Trailers, which we've been making for 16 years. We've made over 5,000 of those. We've now made about 200 Stockman Rovers. At the show, we're just releasing a new lightweight version of the Rover for your Subarus and your hybrid cars. We're also just releasing a sports version for carrying motorbikes as well. Yeah, so we're at manufacture down in the south end of Melbourne and Carrum Downs. Come down and see us whenever you like.
Hi, my name's Jules and I'm from Apollo and we're based in Somerton. If you missed out on the show, we've got a wide range of caravans, motorhomes, camper trailers and camper vans. You're welcome to even take camper vans or motorhome for a test drive, and we've got plenty of stock. So come on in.
Hi everyone, I'm Ben from Clearview. I'm here to talk to you about Clearview Accessories. We've been around since 2006. We specialize in towing mirrors and four-wheel drive accessories. As part of our four-wheel drive accessory range, we specialize in a lot of fridge slides. So one in particular is our Easy Slide. This is our manual fridge slide, which basically comes out like so, and you've got nice easy access to whether it's your fridge or, in our case, a pantry. So essentially just comes out like so and gives you a lot of usable working space when you're out camping. If you need to put your barbecue, set up your food, access your goods, you can pull out your goods like so, take everything out of here, keep working, and you're not having to pull it out and essentially pack up. Our latest design and innovation has been a patent on an electronic fridge slide. Essentially, we call it the Power Slide. This is the version of the large in our range. We've got an 80-litre ARB fridge in here at the moment, and as you can see, it operates with a touch of a button. Makes it nice and easy, takes the stress away. If you're someone with, bad back, bad shoulders, nice and easy, access your fridge, nice and simple.